live. Hi everybody, welcome to my very first live stream in ages. Today, and I was streaming for a little bit before my girlfriend mentioned to me that my live stream wasn't actually on. So, shout out to Rose. Today we are making watercolor illustrations for a children's book. And right now I'm making half-inch margins on my paper because I can't remember if I'm supposed to leave quarter-inch margins or half-inch margins for the printing company when they go to thing. So I'm going with half-inch just in case. And the point of the margins is to make sure that no important information. Yes, hello, Rose. I'm getting the comment. Oh, and trying to give my comment a heart. People want to. One moment. Now. I want to just do a interaction like that. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Okay, whatever. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna redot the chat. And hopefully this time it'll work. There we go. So first time streaming in a long time for me, guys. All one of them not really Anyway, we have our margins now. And now what we want to do is we want to make sure that we know where the center of the page is. Because it will be like so this is a map of basic information and the sensitive. And now let's add a margin to the center to make sure that because the book corner's folded, there's maybe some information lost in there. And we don't want that. Most of our children's books we will go for the full backgrounds, but we're doing watercolor for roughly half this because there's kind of like a big scenic change going on. But we have our guides. Now let's switch out what's going on here. So in here, TB, our protagonist, is digging a hole. There's like a tree here. He's kind of digging between the roots of. And some bushes. That he like pushed aside to find a place to start digging this hole. Is that too morbid? Homestuck? Best of 278? Call me a homestuck? Cause you're accurate, you're right. I am a homestuck, you're correct. I'm gonna see if I can pull up in my browser the thing. The straight text is more accurate. Power Studio, so I can see the chat better. This chat is for some reason cut off. Oh, 5 best of 278, I guess. Sure. But it was like more food. I don't know. Oh wow. Some of these is hard. If I give chat, yeah, if I give chat forward, that makes sense. Okay. Go into watercolor just anyway, that's a decent step for that page, so let's do the next one. Oh yeah, okay, so for this page there was actually some debate over how to do it, like what angle to do that. So this set of pages is going to be vertical. Because that's where the artist decided on that. Let's set up our margins. Sorry, there's a lot of boring setting up our margins. Am I being known as just the homestuck girl on YouTube? That's wild. There's so many homestuck girls on YouTube. Like, I feel like I'm the first next person on Tumblr and the homestuck person on YouTube. And this is an accurate description of who I am, but it's still really funny. I do have a life outside of homestead. I have a job. I have many things. I do the grown up thing. I have an apartment. I pay utilities. That's how grown up I am with my utilities. I have to figure out health insurance. It's a grown up thing, right? Figuring out health insurance. You can be a semi-functioning adult and also be a homestead and also a child. Margins. He's talking about that. Doing the margins. Put that pretty much time and height is a very focus. Right now is to dig up a hole in the ground and making the hole that we dug in the ground and like vegetables coming out of it and like there's this one fruit that like maybe it's not close. And there's the ground. Really long thing on naturals. Oh, maybe next one I'll actually like, hello. I did that. Let's see that one. I really like it. Oh, the next page is actually already half drawn. That's going to be pretty to do, so I'm going to skip that. And then I'm going to do the next one. and need the excuse to stay somewhere. So work done. Oh, this is the spread page. I don't have to worry about the margin on the spread page. Okay. And I'm going to actually physically take out the watercolor that makes this one. Where did I put the colors? Here, aha. The other one. So you know what the heck I'm doing. Thank you, Dave the Cartoonist. Oh wait, is that David? Hi David! I think that, I don't know. Or it's just someone called David Crickets. I have a coworker named David who's also working on this. Alright, I think that's enough for now of that page. Let's move on to the next one. Or not that one. Not that one, not that one. Like most of these require, like, I don't know. I've sketched out the big one. Let's go in and more specifically sketch out. Other ground. Other than fossils. Maybe other kinds of fossil, like fossils are cool, but also a little bit morbid for like exploring. Maybe some tree roots. Blue bushes have tree roots. Check out this one. I always forget to check what time it is when I start streaming. Diamonds. That's something you find underground, right? And like cool rocks. Like obsidian. What is the geological status of North Carolina? What kinds of things do you find in the ground there? Oh, worms. Everywhere's got worms underground. maybe like a gopher or something? No, a rabbit warren. Oh, a rabbit warren would be cool. Like a rabbit den. That'd be cute too. Little things that you find on the ground. That's a staff. Let's like make this roughly the same level because like it fits. Like opening the book. Like this part should be stripped out of. Like no characters, no important information in the center. Because that's like when you open it up, that's where it's going to be like things. In order to accommodate that, I'm going to square it out. Let's dig straight down in Minecraft. Titty followed that rule, but then gave out under him anyway. almost like the tree is extending downward, like this weird tree, you know? Into another tree. So he's probably shoving tree roots out of the way as he eggs. Hi, Sister Mika! I'm glad to be here. Got a new VTuber model. I'm making children's books. Good to see you. I'm gonna see if I can add a little heart to your thing. Try another little one here. The plot of this book is called Teeny Digs a Hole. And in this like 2-page spread thing, he's digging and digging and digging and digging and digging and falls. So I'm making like all sorts of neat stuff that we find underground, like a fossil and like a diamond and like a rabbit's horn and a bunch of bones and rocks and stuff. And another rock here. Kajillion tree roots, like this dude is basically climbing, like digging through, like almost like having to push the tree roots aside as he digs. Probably. Yeah, let's go to the next page. When he falls some more, and you like hold the book vertically. Like a kajillion tree roots. But also like let's make it feel like it's falling at some like dinosaur bones are cool, yeah. I was debating whether or not to include them because like bones, it's a little bit morbid for what's already kind of a serious book, but also it's kind of sort of like the standard thing that you see when you're deep underground, you know? Fall. So like a bit of motion to it almost. And then all of it, like stopping the motion flow here. Probably has some space in front of it. And then after this page, she like looks up and this is the page. Which I made like ages and ages ago. like, I had a huge hiatus because I was moving, and like a jillion other things that I'm not going to talk about also happened. I've had a crazy month, but I'm back now. I'm happy to be here. Is this also going to be animated later? Yeah. We're gonna, like, there's gonna be a pilot episode for this show. And, like, this is the book that will hopefully and, like, there's 4 books in the series. This is book 4. We might make more books later when we come back from, like, we're gonna finish all 4 of the books that we're working on right now. And then, like, we're gonna finish that this month, which we'll do because we're mostly done with them. My teammates are out. But then we're going to be taking a summer-long hiatus so that my boss can sell the book, get the company more money. And then we'll be brought back on in the autumn to make part 2. And, like, we're making the pilot first. Pilot episode, hopefully that gets picked up by someone. If not, then hopefully we have enough funding to just do it ourselves, you know? And over the course of that summer break, I'm going to be working on my own types of ideas. I'm going to be fleshing Winona the Pooh out a lot. Are the books going to be available online too? Yeah! Yeah, there's already, you can already order the first book online if you want, like, a digital version of book 1. And the print version of book 1 is gonna be, like, available this summer, like June or July, I think. I'm finishing all 4, like, the other 3 books all together. And most of these books are done digitally, but book 4, like, the set design shifts dramatically to, like, from digital to watercolor halfway through. Like, when he goes from above ground to underground. Like, from normal world to this funky place. Yeah. And it's like a whole different, weird, other world that he ends up in. So it's like a huge total shift, because the other 3 books are like slice of life kind of things. It's like, you know, book 1, TV goes to the fair with Alpha. Book 2, TV makes a friend. Book 3, TV takes a bath. She's had a stressful day at school. Book 4, TV digs a hole and ends up in a whole other world. And then hiatus. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like the series is taking a hiatus right when it gets crazy and the whole tone shifts. This is gonna be the only book that, like, deals with, I mean, other than, like, the back time book briefly touches on, like, you know, hey, negative emotions are a thing that can exist. Here's the way that you can, like, I don't know, take care of that yourself. But this one is like, you know, hey, here's a really scary situation this kid is in. Here's how he handles it. He takes a moment, you know, for step 1, he calls for help, and then he, you know, takes a moment, closes his eyes, takes stock of his senses, you know, counts his breaths, and then when he opens his eyes, he has help. And over the summer, I'm gonna work on making Winona the Pooh a thing that actually exists. I'm gonna probably have a stream where I make, I've been planning on making this, like, lo-fi, copyright-free lo-fi beats to ponder to playlist thing that's, like, gonna be animated. Starring Winona the Pooh. Just, like, a couple of simple animated loops that I can stretch on for forever, or, well, in this case, an hour and 20 minutes. Because I could, but yeah. And because I love playlists. This one works. Getting into it. Lands in the thumb. Falls. That's right, the ocean blur here. Maybe I'll just do like a streaking of colors. And I'm also planning on making more, like, because everyone really seemed to like the Summer Stuck, like Phineas and Ferb Homestuck parody theme song I made, so I'm planning on making a couple more videos for that AU. Everyone seems to like it, and I'm happy because I've had that, like, AU in my head since, like, gosh, 2015? 2016? Forever ago. Anyway. Now for this, which is like the spread page. This is the dead center of the book. How many people are working on this project total? So there's me, there's Kelly, there's David, then Becca's been working on some puppet breaks for the pilot episode that we're gonna make. Emily is our writer / storyboarder, she's like amazing. And then there's the owner of the company, Darius, and then there's our marketing intern, Sumeda, who's, you know, only really works when the rest of us aren't working, so that we could, you know, have things to sell, you know, people who know that you're selling things. But everyone else is working on, like, making the things to sell. So, you know, me, David, Kelly, Emily, 7? Like, core 5 people who kind of work on books specific. Well, core 3 people who work on books specific. Core 4 people who work on the book specifically. Me, Kelly, David, Emily. And then other people who work on other stuff that's like related to the series, but not specifically books. And then there's also part of me that's thinking of, like, developing Winona the Pooh for the same company, because we're trying. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Yeah. I mean, we're going to be an animation studio too, so that's actually pretty small for an animation studio. But it's pretty big for, like, a children's book working on. Like, usually in children's books you only see, like, 1, maybe 2 names on the cover. This one's going to be like 4. I'm gonna figure out how to fit all that. I'm gonna lower the ground here, actually. this much more of a sense of scale. And I'm also hoping to develop one on the Pooh for the same like group of people that work on maybe. Because like Winona the Pooh is we're trying to get some government grant money on this because it's like kind of mental health, but like you can't really deal with darker mental health topics when the series has characters that are pretty much all based on people who exist in real life. Like, you can't deal with the loss of a loved one, because then the loved one will be like, hey, you killed me off? The heck, buddy? That's not good. So, instead we're making, like, Winona the Pooh. Oh, everyone in Winnie the Pooh already is, like, has a mental illness. There was a whole thing about that ages ago. About everyone being like, oh no, childhood ruined! All your favorite childhood characters have mental illnesses! And I was like, why is that ruining your childhood? That's not ruining your childhood. The childhood improved, honestly. Like, I get to relate to the people, to the characters that I love, you know? So I'm kind of gonna lean into that instinct reaction that I had of like, hey, no, it's not a bad thing that these characters have mental illnesses. It's representation, buddy. You gotta represent the. I'm gonna try to lean into that and see if we can get some like government grant money of like, oh hey, you're dealing with mental health in a way that people can relate to and is fun and interesting and like, you know, is good. So you can learn about, like, you know, example, loss of a loved one, or like, you know, how to deal with anxiety or depression, or, you know, I'm just drawing random tree roots. Alright, good luck and further effort. I had to leave stream. Cool to see how much progress made. Yeah! Take care, Sister Mika. I'll have on my YouTube, so I'll also get work done on like reasons. We gotta do some streams of like figuring out how the heck that works. Yeah? I made, well, hello Tez M. What am I drawing? I am drawing a children's book. The kid gets trapped in this weird other world. Here, this looks more like an actual world. But this is like the big 2-page spread of it. Here, let me flip back to previous pages. We're doing like half of it digital, half of it traditional, so that the overworld and underworld look different. So the overworld will be done digitally, the underworld will be done traditionally with watercolor. So like in this page, let me see if I can. Yeah, in this page, he starts digging a hole and he digs and digs and digs and digs and digs and digs and falls. And then in this page, he falls and falls and falls and falls and lands in the fountain. And then he's scared in the water. So I'm making this big like spread page of him being scared in the water. And we're still doing the characters digitally because that's easier, but the set design is going to be watercolor. I'm just drawing a bunch of tree roots. My girlfriend is making motions at me that I need to be quieter. Why is the stream thing not capturing? There it is. Some of the roots are dangling down. So that's what we sit on to get a safer landing. Drawing the picture. Oh no, this is a reference. I mean, if I wanted to do a redraw, I could do, I don't know. But no, this is a reference image so that I know what the world looks like. And this is also a reference image I have next to me so I know what the world looks like. So I can like keep the style of the world, you know? Consistent. And like right now, the main character is right here, scared and alone in this weird other world. And I'm trying to show the scale of just the one part he's trapped in. You know? And like, this image is from later when he gets help from a giant bird friend who flies off and to, I don't know, in the sea. Thank you. I like doing the detailed stuff. Okay, I'm gonna snack break. One of the good things about my new apartment, my studio is in the kitchen. My fridge is right next to my desk, so I can just get snacks whenever I want. The hashtag not sponsored. But this isn't anything. I'm just gonna nibble on this cheese while I work. My girlfriend thinks that I'm feral for not eating this with crackers. Whatever. She's right. That gonna stop me? Yeah. Free protein. I was talking about plans I have for the future of the channel, I guess. Like, I have my new YouTuber model. My old one felt, I don't know, just a little childish. It had a default hairstyle that was only a little bit custom. I gotta get your snacks, bro. Like, yeah, food. The easy access to the foods, you know? I mean, my studio service there wasn't anywhere else to put it, but I like it here. I got a nice window. I got a fridge right next to my desk. I got really good, powerful outlets. Life is good. But yeah, so like, I'm gonna, for this month, I'm gonna finish this children's book, you know? And the other children's books that I'm working on, I'm gonna finish. As like, that's due at the end of this week. So the contract ends, and my boss has to start selling the books, so we can have more money, so that by the time we get back, we can make other things. But I'm also thinking of doing like more crossover fandom-y stuff, because everyone really is into like Summer Stuff, the like theme song thing I made. Then I made more stuff in like that world. And I'm also gonna see if I can make Invader Gems, which is just a crazy crossover fan comic that has been on hiatus for ages and ages and ages between Invaders and the Steven Universe. I really like this a lot of watercolor, a lot of like cool character designy things. Yeah, I'm just doing the illustration. I also do the text layout. Someone else does the character art. I put it in with the set design. Yeah. Doing the illustrations for the children's book. Someone else wrote it. I'm not a writer. I mean, I'm not a writer, but I'm also not really a writer. You know, it's not what I'm hired to do. Oh, thank you, my new VTuber model. I like it. It's literally just me as an anime girl who's like Harry the Platypus themed. My hair looks like this in real life, except for maybe the boingy thing on top. And like even then, my hair does do that sometimes. But my hair actually does look like I cut my own hair, I dye my own hair. It actually looks like this IRL. Like let me see if I can show the like, yeah. And I like having the VTuber model because then I can look like whatever I want. I don't have to look pretty for the camera. I can just be. And my VTuber model is always professional. So I don't have to be. I'm sitting here in like unbrushed hair. Yeah, I love the color too. Teal is my favorite. You can tell. The teal is my favorite color. I'm gonna have more cheese. Need the good the protein. Artist fuel. I'm thinking of adding screen pets too. Like, I have to go and grab them. So, on my birthday a couple years ago, my little sister got me this platypus plushie. And he doesn't have a tail, but he's very cute. And the tag said Harry the Platypus, and I was like, that's copyright. I see what you did there. That's copyright. So I renamed him Goldie. This is Goldie the Platypus because it's got gold. You know. And I'm thinking of making a little digital version of this guy to be like a street pet that like hovers around my shoulder or whatever. Like really lean into the platypus theme I got going here with the obvious outfit I made. And my icon on Tumblr is literally just Harry the Platypus, so, you know. What are they? Well, I'm also gonna get an actual pet. This apartment allows kids. working on this page for too long. Let's go to some. I'm gonna pay this quick. Sure, I'll make a page. How many pages do I draw before I complete the book? Well, so each book is 24 pages long. But like, you know, the individual halves of the page, like page 1, page 2. So, 12 of these big guys. But only half the book is done in like this watercolory style. I mean, not half, well, not half of the book is done in this watercolory style. So like 6-ish, maybe 7 or 8. Some of them. Oh wow, I need to fix the clipping of that. Those teeth on my baby model next time I go into it. I can't get the teeth. Oh well. I'll fix that later. But I might take a break now. I got started, good progress, and these are like the 3 big pages that like are big. And I'm kind of just. Let me check the time. 7:15 hours. An hour is like a decent amount of time for a first street, like a comeback street. Show you another hour? Yeah, whatever. Let's plan more pages. Oh, I gotta add some margins so that I can print it. Let's put this in. Oh, that's right. I have a light table. That might be better. Because I already did margins. Haha! Work smarter, not harder. Go there. Which one of these has the clearest margins? This one has the clearest margins. So let's carefully tug this out. And let's see. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. So thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you guys next time, probably tomorrow. Bye! Thank you for coming. I'll see you next time.